Hey Measuring Hero, Jay here. Today's task is to make a larger version of this guy, but in order to do so, we have to start with making a digital copy. So we thought we'd come to Braunschweig to visit our friends at Hands-On Metrology to give us a hand. Okay, so we're here to talk to Norman, and I think he's here. So Norman,
hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Welcome,
Appreciate
Jay.
it. Hey, we have a task to make a digital copy of a small figurine, and I understand that y'all at Hands-On Metrology are the absolute pros at that. So can you guys give us a hand?
Yeah, I have some ideas, so let me show you some things. Just follow me.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much.
So Jay, as you may know, we have a great combined portfolio of Zeiss and GOM. So for instance, we have here the T-Scan Hawk, which is a very mobile system. So you can just bring the sensor to where your task is. But speaking of a task, what actually is our task today?
All right, today, what I want to do is make a digital copy of this little guy.
This is pretty small, so it has a high amount of detail, but I have an idea how to do it. So just take the right sensor for the right task. So follow me again.
Okay, great.
So Jay, since your part is very small here, and you want to have a 3D scan, let's talk about the newest member of our family. It's the Zeiss Gomskin 1. It's a 3D scanner which actually comes in 3 versions.
Okay.
It has a measurement volume of 100 millimeters, 200 and 400.
Okay.
And we want to have the smallest one, of course, here.
Perfect.
So would you place this on the rotation table while I am wiring up our system here?
Okay, so the 100, 200, and 400 refer to?
It's the size of the measurement volume, actually.
Okay.
So you can imagine it's a volume, and inside this volume you can create 3D points.
And that's why,
or 3D
because
information.
it's a small part, you want the smallest volume.
Yeah, so we have a high amount of detail, so we can use every bit of accuracy we can have.
Perfect, perfect. How hard is it to wire?
Oh, I'm finished already, so it's just plugging in and
You're
ready to
done
go.
Already. Okay,
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, there
So,
you go.
I just have to connect to the software with a click of a mouse button,
Oh,
and we're
can I
ready
have
to
a look?
scan.
All right, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, there's already an image.
Yeah, this is the image from the camera. And I will say I will just start measuring. So I already clicked, so we're measuring already.
Oh, no kidding. Wow. That's fast. So what's the process of having to make the copy?
So we just place the object.
Yeah.
I hit the start button. The software is doing some things automatically. Like you can see here, the back of our model.
Sure.
So let's zoom in a bit. You see some parts of the rotation table, but
Yeah.
we do not want to have the rotation table, but the software is automatically cutting this out,
Oh, wow.
turning the object, measure again, turning the object again until we're
Automatically
finished.
doing all of that. So
Yeah.
our job is to watch it work.
Exactly. So we have to wait a bit, but you can actually see what we're doing. So this is the back of your figure, and you're
Sure.
seeing here with every measurement there is coming a bit more of the figure
More of the scan, yeah.
to the model. Yes. But as you said, we just have to wait until it's finished, and then we can see what comes out of it.
That's a really cool tool. I mean, it's super easy to use. Sounds like it's even something I could do.
Yeah, everyone can do this, of course. Yes. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
So I think this should be the last measurement, and then we can have a look at what comes out.
Perfect. From here, it already looks great.
You may have noticed I did not do too much. So you could have some options like illumination times or distances or whatever.
Yeah.
But I did not set anything. It's all done automatically.
Just let it do its thing.
Yes.
Perfect.
So we have an automatism for everything. So the scan is finished.
Already. Wow.
Want to have a look
Yeah.
on the finished
let's see what,
part?
Wow, that's
So actually, this is the digital copy that you wanted to have.
Yeah.
So let's look around a bit. This is 3D data already. So we can zoom in a bit. We can even show you the amount of detail we achieved here. just changed the display version here to a mesh structure, and we can see all the 3D points that are meshed together here.
Wow, yeah. That is a lot of detail in there.
Yes, so we're finished your digital copy. What's the challenge? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Actually, what I wanted to do with this digital copy was send it to a 3D printer and make a bigger 3D print a bigger copy of it.
I see the challenge. So we have a 3D printer over here. So do you want me to just send this to the department?
You can just do that?
Of course I can. So let me just send this away. So did you know that we actually can do this in color?
In like color like that?
So let me just show you.
Okay.
So let me just get away with the mesh structure over here. So and what you could do, of course, is just change the color of this surface.
Yeah, that's
no,
not,
just
not exciting.
Just kidding. That's not what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you is making this colorful. So may you just take some images with your smartphone.
Sure. Just
from some angles. So we can import these photographs.
Just take a picture?
Just take some pictures.
Right, there's one. Okay. Got some pictures.
And the idea is actually to get the information from your smartphone photos onto the surface of the mesh.
Okay.
So you see we have the photos over here.
Sure.
And with a software function that is actually just giving you the information that could look like this one.
Oh, wow. So that's the photo color information.
And it's stitched to the mesh. We have still 3D data just in the color of your real part.
Wow. Wow.
And that's the magic.
What can you do with a file like this?
Okay, with your file here in particular, maybe you could use it in a video game, maybe, I don't know. Cool. But the technique itself, it could maybe be used for archaeology. So if you have some rocks from under the earth and you want to share it with your colleagues worldwide, you could just make a scan, stitch the photo information on the surface, and digitally share this with your colleagues.
Or like an archive, digital archive.
Yes, exactly. This could be the idea.
Those are some really cool applications for that. That's a cool feature. I would have never imagined that was possible. Can we have a look and see how our print's going?
Yes, of course.
Norman.
Hey, Jay. I think you helped yourself.
Yeah, the coffee's amazing here, so I just went ahead and got some.
Thank you, thank you. So we just saw the digital copy.
Yeah.
And now you have your physical copy.
Oh my gosh, so cool.
And of course, and that's why you're here, you have your great physical copy.
Oh, that's so amazing. My son is absolutely going to freak out when he sees that. Thank you so much for not only doing this for us, but also showing me just how easy it is to actually go through the process of making it.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate it. Can we come back another time and maybe explore a new topic?
Yes, of course. I think we have always something to show. So you're very invited to come back.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. And for you out there, if there's anything that you would like us to try and tackle, don't forget to leave a comment in the section below and we'll do the best we can. But for now, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next Thursday.